get us underway. Yazar?
Hi, what did you make of the performance, and particularly how did the red card affect the team's performance today?
Yeah, any red card affects the game massively. Probably really disappointed with the fact that we were probably just getting into our rhythm in that moment and starting to have a feel for what the solutions were against Fulham and how they set up defensively. So it come at a really bad time for us. So yeah, I think it's affected the game massively.
Before you came in, there was a lot of talk of indiscipline being a problem, and I think it's the 7th red card for the players this season. Have you noticed anything to do with that, or maybe a loss of control in that moment? There was also 3 yellow cards for dissent, immediately after that as well. You notice any issues with discipline?
Yeah, obviously there's been a lot made of the red cards this season. I don't think this red card is ill-discipline. This is a football. This happens in football. You get caught 1v1, and Mark's one of the best defenders in the world, so he would defend that situation 9 times out of 10. That red card's not a lack of ill-discipline. The 3 yellow cards directly after is something we'll have to look at, but I would argue that we don't want that to happen, obviously. I would then argue that they showed discipline to not get another yellow card in a tough game with 10 men, so you can look at it either way. So it's definitely something we have to look at. I'm not shying away from that, but that red card wasn't down to ill-discipline.
Is it a cultural issue?
Is what a cultural issue?
Discipline, is it in terms of team's culture, do you think?
In what way? What?
Well, in terms of the red card was given and the players were arguing with the referee, and is that something that you can, or Liam can, take away from the team culture and address?
Yeah, it's not a cultural issue. It's probably the emotion of the game. It's probably the feel of the game. These guys want to win so much. They're competitors. They've let their emotions boil over, just like I did when I got a yellow card. So, which I don't want to do. So it's not the culture. These lads are great lads, great fighters, great competitors. They learn from that. We talk to them about that, and we learn and we get better.
Keris?
Hi.
Just wanted to ask about Liam, obviously the disappointing result, but great for him to get his first Premier League goal. Kind of what have you seen from him at the time that you've been working with him in Campo? Is that going to be?
Yeah, I thought Liam was brilliant when he came on at the Etihad. You can see that he had the pit between his teeth against his old side. He gave us a real outlet. His link-up play, his hold-up play was exceptional. Tough circumstances tonight, being the single 9 against down to 10 men. But even then, you see him fight, bully, control centre-backs and get us up the pitch. He had a big chance that we'd be disappointed to miss, which was great play from him and Cole link-up. I'm delighted he got his goal. He deserves it. He'll take confidence from that, and he'll go and start to show. Sorry, not start to show. He'll take confidence from that, and I hope his performances stay at this level.
And just on the playing with 10 for so long, it feels as though Chelsea have improved at that a bit this season in the games where they have been unfortunate enough to go down to 10.
They've had a lot of practice.
Yeah. What was your message at half time in terms of how you wanted them to approach the rest of that game?
Yeah, so it changes your plans in and out of possession of what you want to do. If you watch the first 20 minutes, we were really aggressive on the press, really embracing man-for-man presses, man-for-man structures. We nicked it 3 or 4 times in the first 20 minutes. That changes. You can't really press like that with 10 men. So we had to be a little bit more compact, defend, fight, defend our box and wait for moments. I thought we did that really well. I thought we had a lot of moments in the second half where we scored the goal, where we could have scored the goal. I thought we defended our box really well, other than, to be fair, really high-level bit of quality from Harry Wilson to win the game. So, yeah, that was the message at half-time. We're going to have to fight. We're going to have to dig in. The game plan's different, but let's embrace that.
Okay, we've got time for 2 more, Matt and then Peter.
I've got another question. Can I just check what we actually looked for?
I'm not sure. Moaning at the ref's decision, I imagine.
Obviously, this was the final of your 2 games charging in. Do you know exactly what will happen to you now? You would definitely go back to the under-21s, or could you be part of his backroom staff at the first team?
Yeah, as I'm aware, we're back with the under-21s tomorrow. They're playing tonight. I actually don't know the score. I'd love to know the score if anyone knows. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'll be back with the 21s and we'll be preparing for Crystal Palace in the PL2 on Saturday.
Peter?
Hi, Carl. We saw Liam arrive with the team on Harwich. How much communication you had before the game and even around it, and tactically as well, how much what was tonight did he shape in that way?
So Liam came in yesterday at probably an hour before we were training. So we were having a team meeting to outline what training looked like. He came in before that. He spoke to the players about how excited he is to be at the club, his values, what he wants to bring to the team, what the objectives are. He then stepped away. He watched training. I caught up with Liam after training to go through where he'd seen the game plan from the meetings because he'd watched the meetings back at another point. He saw training. He watched us train. I spoke to him afterwards about what we're going after today. But he's been, because he's came in so late, he's left. We've already done the prep, so he's left it to us. Other than encouraging words, other than being really complimentary about the work that we've done, he's given us free rein to pick the team, to decide the tactics. We're pretty aligned in how we think about football anyway. So if it was completely the other way, maybe it's different. But he's been really, really respectful and trusting, and let us get on with this job before he starts with the group tomorrow.
Okay, thanks guys. Cheers.
Thank you.